Hey everybody, I am here in Bakersfield at Kern Junction, about a mile east of the depot. That's the Bakersfield yard behind me. Forgive the harsh light, it's really early in the morning. Not really early, it's about 7:30. And you can see all the switches going here, there, and everywhere. You see the houses here, the cabins. This is the interlocking with the BNSF and the UP. Southern Pacific came through here in 1875, and then in 1898 the Santa Fe came through here. It was called San Francisco and San Joaquin Valley Railroad at that time, but Santa Fe took over operations of that. But anyway, they acquired joint trackage rights over the Tehachapi Pass with the Southern Pacific, and that agreement is still in effect today, although it's UP and BNSF. They've always shared trackage rights over here, and the BNSF kicks in for maintenance costs. I don't know how much they kick in, but when they have done upgrades in the past, they've shared those costs. And for anybody who saw the piece I did on the tunnels, Santa Fe shouldered the entire cost of notching the tunnels for the double stacks. But anyway, there was a period where Santa Fe actually started surveying routes, one out through Arvin and up what is called the Sheep's Trail now. In that same area, it would have came out around Stallion Springs and into Tehachapi, and another route they surveyed through over the Grapevine, through Grapevine Canyon, Piru Gorge. That those routes, I actually have pictures of those routes. Maybe I'll do a piece on that whole thing, but Southern Pacific told them, you start laying track on those and we'll revoke your right to run on our rails. Southern Pacific wanted to be in charge of all this, and they were. But anyway, see if we can catch a couple of trains through here. So let's check it out. All right. Got a westbound coming in. Looks like a UP. He'll come to a stop, I'm sure. Do a crew change up at the office. Depot is about 3/4 of a mile down there. You can see the new signal cantilever bridge up there, and just beyond that the overpass. That's the Beale Street overpass, and the depot is just beyond that. And just to the left of the signal bridge you can see the new building that was supposed to replace the depot, that has kind of now been changed up. So watch my other video about the update on the depot. And again, I'm sorry for the harsh light. Early in the morning, I don't get over here very much. Coming to a stop. There was another UP right in front of this one. It's funny that I go up on the mountain and all I ever see up there is BNSF. As you've seen in most of my videos, our BNSFs up on the mountain. They tend to run a lot more trains than UP. We get down here at Kern Junction, we'd like to catch one coming off the BNSF onto the UP or vice versa, and all I've seen this morning are UPs. All right, well, we're not going to get to see this guy get out of here. He's not showing how long he'll be stopped. Crew change, probably about 5 or 10 minutes. And he is stopped. Alright, this guy has released his brakes and is underway again. Hoping I might catch a BNSF coming off here while I was here, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. That signal down there is still red, not clear. And this switch right here and that track there, that is the switch off the main line. Oh, that signal just cleared. Switch is reversed here, so we do have a BNSF coming out here shortly, it looks like. But anyway, that track going off there is the McKittrick branch, Buttonwillow branch, and heads out to the interchange with the Sunset Railway. I will link both of those videos in this. This is all part of Kern Junction. Because of the harsh light we're looking into, you may not be able to see that signal down there. It's green, the top signal. That means that there is definitely a BNSF coming out here at some point. Local doing some switching over there in the yard. See the high security enclosures here at Kern Junction. This is a really bad area for the homeless. It's not particularly dangerous. They're generally not dangerous people, but they sure are destructive. They'll break into anything and occupy it and destroy it. And that happened here with both the new and the old houses. They finally came and put these secure fences around them. And the hell of it is most of the time they didn't even break into this stuff to steal anything. They just break into it to thrash it. And that's too bad. But like I said, this is not a very good part of town. Goes the end of the UP train. Headed west out of Bakersfield. And you see the locals doing its work over there in the yard. Though that is an SJVR. Thought it might have been the UP local, but it's not. If I can be able to get this zoomed in close enough, you can see the red and white and blue SJVR locomotive pulling all that. All right, UP leaving Bakersfield and an SJVR switching in the yard. And we will see if that BNSF makes it through here anytime soon. Try to catch him too. How come ships are she's and trains are hims? Oh well. Alright. Got a BNSF eastbound coming off the BNSF main onto the UP main here at Kern Junction. It's like a double stack container. When this interlocking, I guess I should mention, this interlocking was operated by BNSF or Santa Fe until a couple of years ago. Union Pacific took it over. But it once had an interlocking tower, and it set right about where that cabin there is. This Santa Fe passenger train is stopped at Kern Junction at the tower to receive train orders in 1905. Set really close to the tracks. It's funny, I remember it being there still when I was a little kid. I don't think it was in use anymore at that time, but for some reason it always seemed to me that it set back by the road, but I know it didn't. But anyway, this interlocking was once operated from a tower, levers. I don't recall what year they took the tower out of service, and I don't recall certainly when they tore it down. But if I come across those dates in my research, I will text them in here. UP took this over, for those of you signal guys that might be watching this. This was all the GRS Grandmaster switch machines. That's what they were using here, 110 volt machines. And Union Pacific replaced those with the M23s. That's what we have everywhere else. And so we keep things kind of consistent. I did a piece on how the M23 works. I will link that in this video. I should say I'll link that in the description below. Sorry. Picking up speed, the speed limit for this unit trains like this. Between here and Sandcut is 60 miles an hour. That is an eastbound BNSF through Kern Junction off the BNSF main onto the UP, going under the big fancy new aluminum cantilever signal bridge. All right, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Got the UP local over there making up train yard, slamming around, banging things. But remember, I'm sorry. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you at the next control point.